What's up guys, Luke here again, welcome to the first episode of Trading To Team of the Year Ronaldo. So this is going to be a very long journey, so if you can get over 150 likes, that'll be much appreciated. It'll show me that you want to watch more of these videos, so I'll get them out as frequently as I can. So, started off with around 3k, we managed to pick up a left forward Shirl, and then we're going to get a right forward Candraver as well. By the way, if you missed Trading To Team of the Year Suarez, that was out either yesterday or the other day. I don't know when I'm going to upload this video yet, but make sure you guys go and check that out anyway, because that'll explain why I'm trading to two different Team of the Year players. So, if you couldn't already tell as well, if you did watch Trading to Team of the Year Suarez, that was on PlayStation, this is on Xbox. I'm trading on both. But anyway, if you want to hear more about that, make sure you go and check out the other video. But anyway, you can see, back to the trading. Using very similar methods, because for the amount of coins I have, these low methods are very easy to make coins with. So this just shows that people who say that methods work on PlayStation that don't work on Xbox, and vice versa, this will actually prove that it does work. But anyway, this silver method, I will have a special video out on it in the next few days. Lo Celso, transfer player, PSG, get a pretty decent deal on him, list him up for around 4.3k, 4.4k, and you'll actually see how many of these they actually end up picking up. But anyway, this Delaney as well, this is a transfer card, we're getting for around 8k, I believe the next cheapest was 10. This was as soon as I dropped, so people who wanted to collect these cards, I actually listed them up for 9.9k, and you'll be surprised to see that it actually does sell. You'll see that in just a second. But anyway, as you can see me, I'm just backing out of the transfer market now, because 6 players did sell. All the right forwards and stuff and catalyst players that I did buy did sell. And then as you can see, we look at Rudy Gested, another transferred player, and there's only one on the market there, which you can see. And you'll see how much we picked ours up for, because we actually going to pick up 2, and we get one for around 2.5, I believe that is. He's obviously, he was in the Championship, now in the Prem. He's a silver striker, I think he's 6'5", so he's absolutely huge. So obviously people who use silvers and like that sort of play style on the game, they'll enjoy him a lot. But I think we'll list them both up for around 3.5k. As you can see, when we come back, we get a ton of just silver and bronzes. Andre Silvers, they're not transferred, but the bronze players are actually transferred, and I can list them all up for around like 500 coins profit per card, which is actually pretty decent. We get a left forward Dunk there, he's not a transfer. Same with Ipe, he's not a transfer. Well, he is a transfer, he was transferred last year, I believe. But anyway, as you can see, we come back, 13 items have sold, that is everything. We're on 21k, and that is very good turnout. I think this took me like an hour, and I got to like 21k, which was quite good, because I wasn't really paying attention to the account. So they might have all sold quicker than that. But anyway, this guy is also a transfer. As you can see, we get 2, that one there for 550 coins, very nice there. And we can list them both up for, how much to list them up for? You'll actually see in just a second how much I will list them up for. But like I said, I will have a video out on this method in the next few days, because you can see by most of these cards, I'm doubling my coins on all of them, like at 1.4k, and I got in for what, 550, that's tripling my coins if anything. But anyway, as you can see, we go and look at Delaney again. I think he's transferred from the, is it the Norwegian League? As you can see, I did actually already buy that one, but I went to snipe it again anyway, because I got one previously that sold for 9.9k, and I just sniped that one there for 5k. So I can actually list that one up for around the same price again. And hopefully make the same amount of profit. Oh no, we listed this one up for 8.9k, sorry. At least then I'm still going to make decent profits, doubling my coins essentially on the transferred card there. As you can see now, these players did sell, and we actually had to back out and go back in, because we picked up 2 Delaney's, and sometimes the transfer market does that, it's a little bit glitched. But anyway, we're going to get 2 Dalberts now for 4k and 3.7. I think there was none up for 5k. They were the only 2 up for less than 5k, or it might have been 6k, but I list them both up for around 5.5k anyway for one day, because like same with Suarez, this is going to be a very long series. So if you guys can drop a like and support, that'll be much appreciated, and it'll just show me that you guys want to see this, and I'll get it out as much as I can. Hopefully you enjoy the longer videos as well. But anyway, 2 Dalberts and 2 Delaney's did sell, and then as you can see, we come back, we've picked up another load of players. Load of Andre Silvers, we get some more Lo Celsos, we get a Malcolm from is it French League, I believe, yeah, Bordeaux. All the Andre Silvers, we just picked up a load, because for a 74 rated silver, he's got very good stats, and I thought to myself, they're going for like 700 coins or less. So I mean, even if I just buy all of them that are less than that and list them up for 1100, they will more than likely sell eventually, because people will actually realize how good, how of a good looking card he is. But that's what I did anyway. In the Lo Celsos, I listed up for around 4k again. Then you can see we go and get this Guthrie here for around 7.7. I'll have a video out on this method as well soon. I think I've already done one similar, but we listed him up for 8.7, make about a k profit on him, which is pretty decent. We come back again. 6 players have sold. Guthrie, Andre Silva, 2 Lo Celsos, and both Malcolms did sell. We go and pick up this Jorginho, I believe, for around 9k, I think that is, or it might be 8k, I'm not too sure, but it looks like a very, very good card, especially for a bronze in form. But I'm going to list him up for 11,750 regardless, and that'll be some nice profit there. Then we go and get this Klitsch guy from the FC20 in the Eredivisie, this Polish Movember centre mid, getting for around 8k, list him up for around 9.4k. Same method, sniping in the 59th minute, these special cards. Now, as you can see, we go and get this Gardos here. We're just looking at BPL Silvers at the moment on this part of the video anyway. Getting for 2.5k and listing up for 2.9k, I believe. So it's like 400 coins profit. Actually, I might have picked him up for 2k, I'm not too sure. But we're going to get this, is it Godden? I'm not too sure. But we get him anyway. Bronze in form, doesn't look too great. But obviously, if someone who supports that team is collecting that team on FIFA, then obviously it's like a collectible to them. But anyway, as you can see, we're going to get this Adama Traore for around 2.4k, and he hasn't got a contract, unfortunately. I should have really sent him to the club and put on one of the bronze contracts you get at the start, the untradeable ones. But I list them up for a decent price regardless. And as you can see, we come back, 8 things have sold. A load of the Andre Silvas all sold for around 950. Lo Celso there sold for 5.6. And then as you can see, we go and start training with man of the matches. So I think these are actually the only 2 man of the matches, him and Mahrez. There is the man of the match Adariz, but I mean just the straight up orange cards is what I'm talking about pretty much. But anyway, as you can see, we checked the cheapest buy now, and I managed to win this one for around 18k ish, and I can list it up for around 23k. So we make some pretty decent profit on Diallo, and I actually do pick up a couple more and in the later parts of this video. And the way I look at these sort of players is, if I pick up one in form and he sells quite quickly and I make some decent profit, I'll try and stick to that player as much as I can, because obviously I want to maximize the profit as soon as possible before people catch on how much he's actually going for. So this series, as well as Trading to TOTY Suarez, it will predominantly be trading. Sometimes I might do some sniping, which I don't know if people can actually class as trading, because sniping's kind of lucky. But you guys have to let me know what you think. Do you think sniping's trading? Would you class it as trading? I'm not too sure. But yeah, I'll probably will have some sniping in these videos, as well as investing. I'll have some investment stuff. But if I was going to do like an investment video, I will probably include it in one of these Trading to the TOTY videos, if you know what I mean. But you guys, that'll just mean if you guys want to see if I'm investing in anyone, make sure you keep an eye on this series. But anyway, 2 more Diallos. We get them both for around 23k, and we list them both up for around 25, 26k. So we make some pretty decent profit on both of them, as you can see. Then as you can see, again, we come back, we won 2 more players. We get 2 Cleverleys transferred. We get for 5. We end up we sniped a couple, but others we just like randomly binned and then just bidded on. And then I managed to snipe a Hunter for 4,400 coins. Listed it up for like 5k, and it sold pretty much instantly. Unless I listed up, I listed up for 5k. And for some reason, Hunters are very, very hard to come by at the moment. They seem to be kind of extinct. There's only ever like 3 or 4 on the market, and even then you have to snipe them. But anyway, more Tom Cleverleys. Listed them up for 700 coins. He's been transferred from a centre mid to a left mid. Nathan Ake, as you see there, the cheapest is 4.4k. That is actually his Chelsea transfer card, if you didn't already know. But as you can see, the bit of the theme towards this end of this video, we are actually trading with transfers. So we get one for 2.8k, listed up for 4k. I did actually get another one, but it did that glitch again like it did earlier. 2.8k listed up for 3.9k, so we made like 1k profit on him. Then as you can see, we look at Lookman, who unfortunately, him and Tom Davis, I believe it is, absolutely obliterated City last week. It was an absolute shambles of a performance from City. Obviously, being a City fan, it was hard to come by, especially after getting absolutely battered. Especially by that Tom Davis. He's like a young kid. well, young lad, and so's Lookman. But I thought, yeah, I'm gonna take the stress out of that game and just trade with him instead, and just try and get rid of him as quick as possible. Try and make most of the coins as I can out of him. But anyway, yeah, we pick up a couple. We list them all up for around 3k, 3.1, 3.2k ish. Then as you can see, we come back. 9 things have indeed sold. Ake, Cleverly, 3 Lookmans, another Ake, the Hunter, the 2 Cleverlys. Then as you can see, we come back. We get an Ndidi. We get 2 of them that are actually transferred. Another Ake and a Lookman, a centre mid Jovetic, another Ake, and just a random Movember card. So the video is actually coming to the end. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, drop the video a massive like. That would be much appreciated. Also subscribe if you haven't already. As you can see, a couple more of the players did actually sell. We go and pick up 5 informs to end this video off. But anyway, hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, drop the video a like, subscribe if you haven't already. See you on the next video. Peace.